Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to use something called an if function that will let us evaluate uh, a value in our spreadsheet and return another value, giving us the flexibility to do some type of programming logic within the spreadsheet. The best way to learn how to use functions is to practice them. So let's get right to it. In this example, we have our banking information with a list of branches, account numbers, the account types, and the balances within those accounts. So let's suppose I want to add a column here that will tell me if a balance is greater than or less than a certain value. And we can do that using an if function. So let's set this up. Let's first add a column here called balance less than, say, call it less than 750. We'll add that, and you see Excel will automatically apply our shading from other column headings. But let's go ahead and extend the column width here so we can see the value in that column better. And let's go ahead and do our if function. So our if function can be found on the Formulas tab on the ribbon, and you'll see something called Function Library. And if function is a logical function, so you can see you can use some of these shortcuts here to find functions, and the one we're looking for is a logical function. So go ahead and select if, and you'll get a pop-up. The function arguments pop-up that we want to add to our if function. So you see the first thing it's asking us is what do we want to test? Well, in this example, I want to test the balance. So go ahead and click here, and I get return the value D2, the cell value D2 returns to my test. And Excel will say, well, what do you want to test for? Well, in this case, I want to test for a balance of less than 750. And you'll see an indicator tells us it's false in this case because the balance is 1,000, so it's false. So you can kind of preview this as you're going along. Now, what do we want to display if the value is true? If it's true, we're going to say less than 750. And what do we want to display if it's not less than 750, meaning it's greater than 750? So let's go ahead and say greater than 750. And you see Excel goes and automatically puts quotes around those text strings because those are literals, and you can let Excel manage all that for you. You don't have to put the quotes, it'll do it for you, but you can certainly add them if you wanted. And then click OK. So now let's go ahead and expand that out. You'll see now Excel returns for us the text based on the if statement looking for a value greater than 750. So let's go ahead and autofill this down. And you'll see we now have, for each of these columns, or for these cells, Excel is telling us whether the value is greater than or less than 750. So again, a very, very powerful use of Excel and functions. In this case, the if function will tell us very easily if the value is greater than or less than 750. Again, this is just a very simple example on how to use the if statement. So hopefully you found this useful. Remember to subscribe to our channel as I will be posting videos in the future. Thank you.